Have you ever been in a conversation with somebody and they looked at you and said, okay, do you want me to tell you the truth? That's such an interesting question that have somebody ask you, do you want me to tell you the truth? I mean, what's your response? No, I'd really prefer you lie to me. But here's the thing. I think sometimes we probably do prefer lies over the truth. Now, when we talk about truth, I understand that there are different kinds of truths. Now, I know that might shoot somebody's wheels off. You're like, no, there's only one kind of truth. It's true, and then it's true all the time. And all right, just relax. Look, there's relative truth. There's absolute truth, and there's ultimate truth. Now, all right, absolute truth. For instance, it's 72 degrees in the room that I'm in right now. I know that it's absolutely true. There's a thermostat on the wall. That's what the temperature is. Now, I personally feel like it's a little cold. I'm a little chilly in this room. That's my relative truth. That's true for me. Somebody else in the room is like, no, it's a little warm in the room. That's a relative truth for them. That's how they feel. Now, absolute truths, they remain and they stay the same. Relative truths, though, are how we experience those truths, what we feel about them, what we think about them, how we process them. And so those are kind of a moving target. But then, over all of those, there's ultimate truth. So do you want me to tell you the truth? Well, what are you looking for? You want to know absolute truths? I know a few of those, but maybe not a lot, because I don't know, I'm not that smart. I can give you my relative truths about how I feel and think and how I'm processing things. But really, what I have to share with you is ultimate truth. Jesus declared that he is the way, the truth, and the life. And anyone who comes to him now has a way to the Father. No one comes to the Father except through him. I mean, here is an ultimate truth, an overarching truth that really holds everything together. It's an ultimate truth. In the Bible, in the book of Ephesians, in chapter 6, we have the armor of God. And one of the pieces that we're told to put on every day is the belt of truth, to really hold us together, to gird up our being and the core essence of who we are, that it's this ultimate truth. Well, Jesus is truth personified, and relationally I know the truth. And so I know every day I pray, God, I want Jesus to be my ultimate truth, my ultimate reality, the thing that holds everything else together, these absolute truths that I'm processing and learning, and then these relative truths that I'm interacting with and sharing and expressing. But over all that, I need ultimate truth. And so do you. We all do. Jesus said that if we know the truth, then the truth will set us free. That's such a wonderful thing to think about, like to know the truth and to be free in Christ Jesus, to be free from worry, to be free from fear, to be free from anxiety, to be free from want. To have an ultimate reality, an ultimate truth that is grounded in who God is, what God has done, and what God has promised to do. So do you want me to tell you the truth? Okay. His name is Jesus, and he's a wonderful truth. He's an absolute truth. He's a relative truth in that he relates to us. But more than all that, he is ultimate truth. And he's the truth that every single human who has ever lived is in desperate need of, because he has made a way for all of us to have access to his Father. And there is a place in his Father's house, a room for you, our ultimate truth. Receive him, build your life on him, and the truth will set you free.